Okay, so what we're going to do is, the reason we're doing it today is your driving is pretty good. But then we lose something, you lose a composure.
Yeah.
And your driving just completely changes personality.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're not going to see it, but we're going to film it just in case. So
Yeah.
we're going to do a test route. So
Okay.
you get used to the test area and you're going to do board signs today. I'm not going to do it as a mock test and say nothing. I'm going to help you
Okay.
if you need help.
Okay, great.
That's the level of guidance I'm going to give you, as minimum as possible.
Okay.
Unless I feel like you're struggling, I'll jump in, obviously.
Okay.
Which we're fine. But I've done this a couple of times with people, as I mentioned, coming over, is when you go into your
Panic.
go-to place, almost like a
Yeah.
panic place,
Yeah.
you stop focusing, you get very mono-focused in one place,
Yeah.
and your area of attention has been zoomed right down, you're going to start missing things there.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this a couple of times, and sometimes you kind of need to see it in the cold light
Yeah.
of day.
Okay.
You're not going to realise it yourself. So we're just going to film it. If it goes
Okay.
well, fantastic. And
Yeah.
if it doesn't go well, if it goes well, it means you've actually managed to cue yourself for this.
That'd be great.
And if it doesn't go well, it means we've got a tool in the artillery to really help you
Okay. Yeah.
to just say, because it's frustrating when you know you can drive,
Yeah.
and just something just gets in the way of.
Yeah.
We think it's, well, it's between confidence, composure, and consistency, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
And if it goes out of control, those things spiral out of control. But if you
Yeah.
can back it up and say, look, I'm more composed now, so you get more confident, you'll be more consistent. With more consistency, you'll be more composed,
And then build up the
particularly at those
confidence, yeah.
roundabouts where we're building up to.
Yeah.
So let's drive off then, full of board signs. So
Okay.
we'll just pretend we're going to start from here. Let's say if it goes well, it goes well, fantastic. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't matter, you're going to get something else with it. So,
Okay.
glasses on. Nice little blind spot check, then off we go. So as you know, all driving tests are going to come out this way, because there's
Yeah.
only way out of the test centre. And we just take our time down here. It's got an awkward little road. Are they parked up? I think they might be, but quite a long way away from. See their road position there. They're quite away from the
The side.
side. It's a bit confusing. Have they stopped? Did they stop to let
Yeah.
a car through? Now we know there's Arctic lorries that come down here,
Yeah.
and they all swing out. So you
Myself
get yourself
back
back in as soon as it is possible to do that. There.
Okay.
Right, today we're going to town centre.
Okay.
There's an opportunity of doing your favourite roundabouts.
Great.
So at this roundabout, we're going to take the second exit and follow the road.
Second
please.
exit.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a second. Checking. Stay there. Opening up. Looking good. Take it. Check
Sure.
this exit straight away. It's looking clear. Indicate left. Crossings coming up. Just like that.
Yeah, and the next roundabout, follow the signs of the town centre. That's first exit left. So so you got to keep it. So slow it in.
I was almost looking for
Yeah, slow. Can't go yet. So there we are. How do you deal with this? It's first exit left. Remember.
I think I should be good after this one.
Okay. Away we go. Fair enough. Just a little bit more. Then what you could have done, just set the gas when you think you're going to go. Just set the gas a touch earlier, so it's there for you to use rather than go.
Yeah.
Because if you go slightly earlier, that clutch, you're going to go into a stall or a stumble, and you don't quite get away.
Yeah.
That roundabout has swallowed a lot of £62 up of test fees. It's straight onto a big roundabout. It's a nasty roundabout. And you've got two lanes that come round from Kettering from the A14, which are both legitimate to turn right.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a car on there that's going to go down past you to bite you.
yeah,
Oh
we've
no,
had that before.
if they don't have the signal on, they come right swinging past you. You've got to be very careful.
Okay.
Now, after this corner, it'll be the next turning left.
After the corner.
Yeah. Just around. See, the car's waiting to turn in. That's why I want you to turn in. Big one.
I went cycling the other day in London. That was
Did you?
an
In London?
experience.
Did you
Yeah.
take a Boris bike
Lime
or what they called? Huh?
Lime bike.
What's that?
They're just like the higher bike.
Oh, the lime ones. Yeah.
But I tell you what, that was an experience.
You're brave.
It was quite scary, but it was almost good for my driving because I had to be
Yeah.
cycling around
That's a
Hyde
good point,
Park
actually.
Corner.
Yeah. So,
I actually weirdly enjoyed it.
so someone's actually done a moped before, a motorbike when they're younger, a 16-year-old on 50cc or whatever. It's quite good for her.
Right, this I remember.
Yes.
It's like crazy centres. I've got a giveaway sign coming up here, plus a couple of love
That's it. So giving way.
looking clear. Yeah.
Lovely. Well done.
I believe there's some more coming up.
Well, you're going to have to look out for that. Thing is, you can't remember every junction in the UK. You're going to be driving roads you've never driven before, so it's a matter of you grabbing your observations. But every test centre has some nasty ones, hence I've given you that video to look at of the most tricky junctions of... Yeah, I think it's 16. I lost count after, whatever.
Right.
So we're just turning in. You don't need a signal here though. No, that's okay. No, you stopped here. Why have you stopped?
I saw. Sorry.
Yeah, which way's the giveaway facing now?
Yeah.
Facing out. He's just turning in there.
Looks like Kurt Cobain. He's not moving though. It's not my priority. But
Showing your age there, saying Kurt Cobain. Who?
he did though, didn't he? Right here is a giveaway.
Here's a giveaway. So for the crawl it through.
And I would always go into first gear here.
Well, you need
So
to
my
because you need to
intention-
peep and creep.
I can't see. I'm watching this fan
Oh,
here.
yeah, but so really it's the right's the threat there, isn't it? That's fine. Then we just compose ourselves and move forward. Okay. Didn't Nirvana become the Foo Fighters?
Come before?
Didn't Nirvana became the Foo Fighters, didn't they? Off the Kurt Cobain show, isn't it?
No. There's Dave Grohl. They were like
Let's follow the road down.
competitive, not competitive, but they were like our tribals, I think, because it was like Dave Grohl versus Kurt.
Yeah.
He hated Courtney Love.
I was much into grunge.
It's actually a real fashion thing. I feel like I know more about it just from the fashion scene. It's like reference all the time in fashion, particularly in eyewear. No giveaway here.
No, just following the road, aren't we?
Caution.
So make your way to the end of the road and turn left.
End of the road and turn left.
Good. It's not so bad the second time around that road, is it? You understand what's going on. The thing is, the marking's so poor.
Well, the first one's okay, but you don't expect it almost, and then
No.
after that, it's like silly.
And then if it's slightly wet, the lines disappear even more so.
Right. Or even if there's like traffic on the, you haven't got a clear road ahead to see.
Now we're going to take the next left after this corner. Okay. Happy days. Very nice. Now we will take the third exit left, with this being the first one.
Not this one.
Not this one. There's your third one. Have you spotted it yet?
No, I haven't.
She just hold your horses a little
No,
bit.
I
Yeah, a
can
little
see
bit
that
early,
fast.
wasn't it? You can see it there now, can't you? Before then, it'd be a bit confusing. Are you pulling in? What are you doing?
Yeah, watching this car
Yeah.
and then getting into position.
Yeah, no, give,
This guy here.
no, give way to him.
See me?
Okay, we're not going to give way to him.
Thank you.
Now, the new law is technically you give way to people crossing parallel with your road. And it's so confusing.
Can't wave him on though either.
No, and pedestrians get confused by it. It's just one of those crazy
Yeah.
rules. So just be aware of pedestrians that might know the rules and might walk out in front of you.
Okay.
You're going to follow the road ahead.
And it's no, it's not. It's giveaway sign.
Giveaway sign, isn't it? Which is hidden by the tree there, but
Yeah.
obviously the paint's on the
I
ground.
saw the paint before.
Yeah,
the sign,
exactly, before the
I'll
sign.
creep it out. I've got quite a visibility here. All good.